Hello and welcome to another episode of Tour de Core. For those of you that don't know, Tour de Core is the show where I take a deep dive into WordPress core. The first part of the series so far has been focused on Gutenberg, which is going to be the new editing experience in WordPress 5.0. And so far we have learned quite a bit about Gutenberg, how to create Gutenberg blocks, static versus dynamic blocks, what's the difference, how to create the UI for the settings in the backend when editing a specific block, and so on. And last week I started working on a block that is supposed to integrate with the Unsplash API. Now, you might have probably noticed it was a really poor live stream. I had very little sleep that whole week, and it showed very much. I am more energized this time, although I am getting a little bit sick, so we'll see how it's gonna go tonight. Now, last time, and it's still bugging me, I was struggling a lot with making this setting in here in the media settings page to save, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out why it wouldn't work, and I still haven't. And I think I'll take just, let's say, maybe 10 minutes to try and figure that out real quick, and if I can't, I'll just roll with the other settings page for right now. So I've been digging through WordPress core, and I found some clues as to what's going on, but I still haven't figured it out yet. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little, now this would be a good time to use the debugger, but I haven't set it up for this project yet. I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so anyway, what I figured out was that when we call register setting, that is supposed to add our option to this global variable, new whitelist options, which is then used in a function, option update filter, and this is attached to a filter that WordPress calls on all of the whitelisted options. It's an array of options, and that's kind of how it figures out what keys from the request it can save and what it's not meant to touch. So what I think I'm going to do is see what we're actually getting in here. And whether our custom option is being added in there or not. Options. So now when I save this, I should see this stuff. Okay, so I care about media, wait, hold on. Media. Oh, okay. Settings section. Okay, I think I see. So this is supposed to be media. Really? That's all. This is a good facepalm moment. Okay, well, that was quick to find. I've said it before, but one of the main goals that I have in this endeavor is to show people how I take a closer look at the WordPress source code and how I figure things out. So let me show you my process a little bit. Take a step back. So first of all, I started by looking at register setting, and I didn't really get that much from here. I did see that how our sanitized callback is being hooked into the options API, that they're basically just adding the filter. And yeah, so instead what I searched for was one of the settings in the media, on the media page. So for example, thumbnail size W. So I looked for this, and I found, what did I find? This right here in options PHP. And so here's whitelist options. This is what it starts with. That's what WordPress core defines it as initially. And so we see that stuff is being assigned to it, yada yada yada. And then now here it's being passed through a filter, whitelist options. So then I search for this and I saw a couple of things. So first thing I see is that the function option update filter is being hooked into this filter. So logically I went to look into that next, and it's defined in the plugin PHP, wp-admin/include/plugin PHP, and we can see in here what's going on. So function option update filter, and basically we saw this global variable new whitelist options, which takes us back to register setting. And that's kind of how it is. Yeah, and as you just saw now, I just error logged all of the options, and I saw the simple mistake that my setting is being set up in its own section, and so that's not what I was after. And then I figure out all I need to do is just change my setting to be in the media section, and that was it. Quite simple. But yeah, I was way too tired last time to figure that out, but yeah, I figured it out at last. So now I can clean up some of this stuff that I don't know, that I don't need, that I borrowed from online, Stack Overflow, I believe. I don't want an options page. Really the main thing I care about, hold on. Yeah, I think the main thing I care about right now is this one. Okay. And now if I save this, I should see in here, there we go, app ID and some value. Okay, so here's what I can do. I can define whitelisted keys of my own, and this is going to be app ID. What else did I call those? Did I have them in the customizer last time? No. Yes. App ID, app secret, and callback. Unsplash. I don't think we need the callback URL. This is going to be generated on our end based on the URL of the site. Okay, so let's just say these guys. So just create a new array, and if we have, well, whitelisted keys as key, and if we have values key, then values underscore values key will be equal to, and this is where we have to figure out how to sanitize it. Let's see, register setting. Sanitize the options value. Well, first of all, let's try and just save, some slashes. See if that screws things up. I guess more like that, so I can actually see. No, okay, our value is good. It's nice and clean. Okay, so let's sanitize string, sanitize text field. That works. Values key. Otherwise, we're just going to set values key to be an empty string. Okay. So far so good. So we have our whitelisted keys. Now in here, app ID, and let's do app secret as well. What else do we have to change? App secret, under settings text. Okay. Cool. Let's clean this up. We don't have the var. Okay, and I restored this back to the way it was. Okay. And definitely, if you are going to play around with the source of WordPress core, make sure you revert your changes back so you don't break something, you know. Okay. Now let's get rid of those in the customizer because we're not going to need them. Team supports, panel, priority, capability. I guess in theory we could have kept those in the customizer. It would have still worked probably, but that's fine. Oh no, because we do need a link. That's fine. Okay, so let's just get rid of this whole thing. And something else that we're going to need is, okay, hello world. This is right here. Okay. Let's get rid of the section. So, like I said, in here we're going to want maybe some of this stuff. And we're just going to display a nice button in there. Edit. Expand selection. No. Format selection. Oh, that didn't work. That's sad. Really? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And we basically just want one row. Okay, so let's see what happens when we try and connect to the API. User authentication, public actions. Excuse me. For example, downloading a photo does not require users to log in. Oh. I guess we're not going to have to do any authentication. That's cool. Okay. It would have been nice if they actually listed which actions are public. But yeah. Public actions. I love this new Chrome update. I don't know if you noticed with the latest update, the underscores don't go through any of the letters that have a thing hanging down, for lack of a better word. But yeah, that looks pretty nice. So public actions. It just doesn't say what. Doesn't say which actions are public. If you're just using actions that require a public permission score, only the application public permission. Okay. Read user, read photos. Public access, so users public. Okay. No idea. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Let me get my credentials here. Come on. Account settings. Applications. No. Come on. Developers. Okay, my applications. Yeah, that's not the best. Okay. Application ID. And my app secret. Okay, let's save those changes. Oh, come on. Let's see. What did it? This? Oh, app ID still? Pretty sure I changed it. Oh, did I hard code it? Yes, I did hard code it. Okay. That explains things. Yeah. I guess we can be all fancy and use printf. Okay. Okay. Args setting. Args name. Okay, how about that? Is that going to work? There we go, app secret. Let's paste it in here. And now it's saved. Sweet. Okay, and I'm pretty sure, was I sending them already to the block? Let's see. NetPHP. Okay, so we're not gonna need to call back URL, I'm pretty sure. Let's just comment that out for now. bring back the documentation, and I guess libraries, JavaScript. Callback URL. Do I have to do the callback URL? Was provided to the constructor. So that's where it gets confusing. Callback URLs, authorize. Go to access your public data. No, that's different. So what if I don't provide a okay, npm run start. TC base. So what if I don't provide that? Is it gonna be upset? Let's see. Sample page. Access token is invalid. Wait, so I need? It's so confusing. Public. I'm given user. I don't want to connect to a user though. Maybe I will have to connect to a user after all. Interesting. Okay, well, let's say that. Oops, not here. Okay, let's say that I hard code some of that stuff, and right now okay, I guess I'm going to have to create that too. Just do this real quick. Then like that. There. Okay. Oops. What? Where did my app ID go? What? What? Oh. Right, app secret. Wait, what? Did I copy app ID twice? App ID, app secret, authorization code. Oh, silly me, right, okay. Let's get rid of this so I stop getting confused. There we go. And I'll just save this real quick. And let's see what happens now. Is there something on Splash? Still 401, really? Huh. Okay, give me a second here to take a look at the request stuff. Oh, silly me. Okay, right. We were supposed to actually pass that in there, right? Bearer token. Yep. And this just comes from authorization code. Secret app ID. Okay, let's try that again. Still 401. One error. Yep. That is correct. Ooh. Okay, I see what happened. There we go. Still an error though. Authorization code secret. That seems correct. Yeah. Oh, callback heroes. What? And okay. Apparently invalid requests count toward my limit. So that's not great. Come on, I just want to start using it. Still error. Are you kidding me? It all looks good. Huh. Maybe I'm missing something. Application ID, secret, callback URL. Custom headers. Authorization workflow. Interesting. Callback URL. So that's not helpful. Client ID. Yep. Scope public. That's just puzzling. Okay. Let's see if anybody else has had that issue. No. Twitter, PHP, JavaScript. I guess we might just have to connect properly to it. I guess so. Okay. Callback URLs. Okay. So I guess we are going to need the callback URL after all. Callback URL. Call this text. Callback URL. Okay. So save this. Alright, because we're just putting it into Yep, that is exactly what I don't like. Okay. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I want to register this script separately. So I wonder how much that's going to break. Just loading the script on the media page. Probably not ideal, I imagine, but let's see. Okay, so in here, want to enqueue script. That's evil. So enqueue script and see what is going to break here. Nothing really? No, well, yes. All right, okay, and we want to move this localization and the same place where we register the script, like that. Now we're gonna want to get settings over here as well. Okay, sudden break, that's nice. Sweet. Now so let's try this. Pretty sure that's not a good approach to building stuff with Webpack, but let's just see it happen. Okay, so in here what I'm going to want to do is authorize and now if we have all the stuff that we need, so if we have app ID, app secret, callback URL, I guess that's all. Then in here we want to do another if. Settings. Okay. Otherwise, we're going to display a button. TDC connect Unsplash. Connect to Unsplash. Okay. Let's see if that gives us something. I guess I don't have the callback URL, so let's put that in there. Save changes. Already connected. Okay. Yes. Save changes. Connect to Unsplash. Okay, so now I want to listen to a click to that button. The big question is, how do we get access to this? Let's bring this back here, and go back your row here, like so. Okay. Okay, so does it work like that? I have no idea. No, probably doesn't work that way. Okay. Let's do it that way then. So and then we'll export this and Unsplash. Well, Unsplash API. Okay, and here Unsplash API from this Unsplash API. Now on this one we're going to want to call Authentication get. Okay. And I think for right now we'll just stick to public, because I don't think we're going to need the rest of the stuff. So that gives us the URL, location assign. We want to redirect over here. After the user authorizes your upload, they'll be redirected. As to your callback URL as a query string. Okay. So I guess in here If we have query code, then we want to do this stuff. Code to JSON. And also at this point we're going to want to save our here's what we're going to do here. So here we're going to just fill that out and just save it. Worm submit. Okay, let's see if that works. I have no idea. Nope. Okay. Oh, I probably need to actually include it. Yes, yes I do. Unsplash. Query is not defined. Okay. Window location query. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't usually play around with query variables in JavaScript. Yes, of course. Wait, jQuery already has a function about this? Really? No, no, okay. Fun. Okay. Okay. ES6 to the rescue. So it gives us an object. Okay, that's cool. So if we have location.search, okay, params location.search, and then if we have query code, we'll do this number. Okay. Okay. Sweet. It's right here. Okay. We don't need this anymore. And let's try and connect to Unsplash. Unsplash API is not defined. Oh, come on. Right. So I need this. Okay. Let's try that again. Connect. And this time it's included as not valid. Really? So I'm guessing this really just needs to be I guess we could also do it on the back end as well. Okay. In this case, and how about callback URL? How about we do something like this? Okay. And so here we're going to hook in there. So then we want to take the user back to options media. And then we're just going to save the setting Okay, so I changed my callback URL to point to an admin Ajax action, and this is the name of our action. And then I hooked into this action with, you know, the standard way, WP Ajax, then whatever. I guess I don't need this check right here because WordPress already does it for us. And then I check to make sure the current user can edit the theme options as a capability check, and then that we actually have the code and the get parameters. And then get all of the settings, update the authorization code, and we'll set the authorization code, and then update the whole settings. Alright, and then we redirect the user back to options media, and we exit. And now the moment of truth is whether this is working or not. And I have no idea. Okay. Wait, hold on. What is the... Okay. How do I add another callback URL? Is it define only redirect URL? What's this? Yeah, that's not helpful. You control that has no successful user authorization. Use for local tests. Okay, how do I edit my... Oh, edit. There we go. Okay, let's save this and let's try again to connect. Include is not bad. Come on. Come on, no. Action. That is totally correct. Is it because it's going to have to do this off screen. Okay, let's see if that is going to work now. Connect. Come on. I don't understand this. It just makes no sense. Like, that is the most confusing API I've worked with. Yes, that is not helpful. What do you mean it's not valid? Mattermost. Nothing with Unsplash. Why? Okay, is it a matter of this having to look like something else? It's not the domain. Does it have to be HTTPS? I don't think so. Come on. That is not a helpful error message at all. Okay. So it's gonna have to be more difficult, of course. Because why does it have to be easy? Okay. Why? Why can't things be easy? So that means basically we're going to have to do a custom rewrite rule just for this. And then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be upset. If it still gives me an error. Okay. Let's change this to home URL, like so. Add a write rule to And then we're gonna have to do a custom variable. Not quite worth it. Okay, so we just grab this. Like so. I just had it. There we go. Is that it? Yeah. Equals 1. Add filter. Queryverse, I think that's what I need to hook into. Is that correct? Yeah, it is correct. And I just had my custom one and return those. Okay. Okay. Now instead of using the OP Ajax, we're going to connect to parse request maybe. I think it's a good place. Let's see what we have here. Nah. YOLO, right? Okay, so parse request, this, maybe handle stuff. Okay, and then I just have to go to settings permalinks now. There we go. Yep. And queryverse. Okay. Okay. So is this the DevOP object? Yes, it is. Okay. So DevOP. If we don't have, it's an object, right? Object, yes. Queryverse or custom one, then do nothing. Otherwise, do all the stuff. Okay. So now, perhaps finally, we're going to be able to. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that's fine. Now maybe we'll be able to connect to. Okay. What do you know? It worked. Sweet. Okay. And the question is, are we going to see this request succeed or fail? Are you kidding me? Yes, Unsplash is not defined. Yes, yes, yes. Fetch images. Da 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 da. Splash API. Okay, we only referenced that once. The moment of truth. We're gonna get an. Come on. Okay. Interesting, peculiar how I just authorized the application and yet it says it's invalid. Quite interesting. Account settings. Let me see if it connected. Applications. No connected applications. Okay, that is weird. Let me check something real quick. We have something meaningful in here. Seems like we do, but it doesn't care. Why? Authorization required. We'll be able to access. Okay, and I can either accept or deny. Say deny. So what happens? Error access denied, blah blah blah. Denied the request. Okay, whatever. And if I authorize it, gives me the code. Just gives me the code, okay. And the code is right here. But at the same time, no applications connected. Connecting to an API should not be that difficult. Interesting. Offers. So working. That boggles my mind. I don't get it. And it already chewed up for most of my requests, of course. Am I doing something wrong? Am I passing the wrong parameters here? I guess alternatively, what I can do is this. So I guess let's just get rid of that. Splash API. Zipper token. So if we have an authorization code, we're going to set it as that, application ID and secret. And that should be all that we have to do, right? Application ID, app secret, callback URL. That's exactly what I'm doing. Huh. Still getting in there. I don't get it. So I'm looking through the request parameters and making sure that everything looks good. The weird thing is, where do we access only based on the bearer token? Is that how it's supposed to be? Okay, let me lock this real quick. API URL, version, application ID, bearer token, and secret. It's all here. And is it correct, is the question? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Huh. I don't understand. That's correct. That's also correct. And yet at the same time, it doesn't show that I have connected to any applications, which seriously doesn't make sense. Huh. No idea. No idea. This is such a wonky API. And there's so little documentation on it. Okay. Make a do. What? Oh, really? That's interesting. So why is that not in there? So this header is not being set on the request. Which is strange. Client ID equals oh, I guess not. You can use one or the other. Huh. Access token. Yeah. All looks good. I don't get it. Okay, what if I sign out? What if I sign out? Is that going to make a difference? How do I sign out of here? They also have the worst website for, I don't know. It's confusing. Okay. Now where's my settings page? There's my settings page. Let's clear this out. Let's try connecting again. Okay, so now I have to log in. I only know my password and stuff. That would be nice. Nope. What a surprise. Login. I really have no clue what it is. Oh, yes, I forgot my password. Did I guess correctly? Yes, I did. Okay. Change my password. Oh. Oops. Okay, that did not work. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm now logged in. Cool. Settings, media, connect. Authorize. It's saved. And still 401. Wow. I have no words. I think I'll stop for now here before I spend any more time, and I'll actually try and figure out why this is happening. Well, why it's not happening some other time. But so to summarize, we managed to get some stuff done today. I figured out what the problem was with my settings. It was very simple. I just had my section name instead of media. I added some more settings. I added a custom rewrite rule with a query variable as well, which is apparently required if you want to use in order to give a callback URL, because apparently they don't support callback URLs that already have get parameters, but they don't make the effort to mention that anywhere. Not ideal. Anyway, after that I created the UI to actually try and connect your account to you need something. to try and connect your account to Unsplash, and that works, and I'm able to initialize the authorization workflow. But unfortunately, that's all we're getting to. I am getting my custom callback URL called with the authorization code as a query parameter. I'm saving it in a database, but beyond that, it's just not working. For some reason, the API says that this is an incorrect authorization code, and it refuses to work. Yes, so I'll have to poke a little bit more at this, maybe tweet at the people at Unsplash, see if they can help me figure out what is going on and why I'm not able to connect. And I'll have a little bit more working stuff next week on the 8th of February, which is when the next Store the Core is going to be. And if I actually get the API up and running, we're gonna be able to get to the fun stuff of creating a UI that's going to actually show us some images and stuff like that. Well, I think that's it for now, for tonight at least. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on next Thursday, 8th of February. Have a good one.